Hi, it's Kim, and welcome to the weekly wisdom from Expressions of the Universe. I can't talk today for the week of, let's see, it'll be July 10th through the 17th. And we're going to get started so that I can make this as short as possible. So the angel card that I picked for you for this week happens to be light. And what it's saying is that when we fill ourselves with light, which is kindness and generosity and compassion, not only do we dispel the darkness, but we also pass that on to other people. And I think this is very interesting too, because in light of all of the chaos and the madness that is going on in the United States right now, we all need to have more light, and we need to pass it on to other people. We need to be more loving and more kind to not only ourselves, but to everyone around us. And, this goes back to be the change that you want to see in other people. So, if you're not happy with all of this chaos and this craziness and this madness and disparity between so many groups of people, it starts with you. It starts with me. Set the example for the people that are around you. Be the light and share that. So if you want to go ahead and pause your screen, you can read this card more fully. I love this. One of my favorite stones. Again, so we have aquamarine, and it's about release. And I think it's time for all of us to release our animosity against one another. Release our anger, hatred. There are a lot of things that we all need to release. We need to release our stuff, our clutter. We need to get rid of it. It's really time to clean up from now till the end of the year. I think we should all make it our jobs to release anything that doesn't serve us because it's not doing any of us any good. Here's my piece of aquamarine. I know that you can't ever see it really good. I love this piece. It's wonderful. So if you want to get yourself some aquamarine, it's extra soothing. It is gives an ocean-like quality. It also helps with your throat, heart chakra, like this area. So it's great to wear in a necklace, piece of jewelry. It will help keep your emotions calm. It'll help you to be compassionate, just like Pisces. And what makes me think about Pisces is Neptune is in retrograde, and we really need to start thinking about our intuition and using our gut instincts, paying attention to our dreams during this time. That's really the only astrological aspect that I have that would even play a part. I wanted to also look into animal totems. So I pulled an animal totem card today, and I pulled the Kingfisher, and he's about love and peace also. So I know that this is a theme that we all need to focus on. I know that I don't watch the news that often, but I did catch clips. Fireworks. I caught clips of the news. I usually don't get emotional about the news because shit is always happening, but I actually broke down. I cried, and so I had to turn it off. But it's about love, peace, compassion, and when you are living in that vibe, guess what's going to come to you? Abundance, joy, happiness, prosperity, because those are the types of people that have good things happen to them when they are putting out a good vibe. Just remember that. Remember that. So the energies that I'm feeling this week for all of us is, bam, it's the mystery. And I talked about this earlier in the year. And the mystery is ready when you are ready. It's not going to show up anytime sooner than when you are ready. You can't force this to happen. That's also part of the release. You need to let go of the timing of when your mystery prize is showing up, because when you are spiritually ready, you've cleared your negative energy out of yourself, out of your home, out of your space. When you make room and clear out all of your energy, feng shui, baby, that's when the mystery is going to show up. It's waiting. It's waiting for you to be ready for it. Midweek, we have the communication card is showing up. And what this is saying to me is, this is about how you communicate out to the world, how the world communicates back to you, how you interpret it, how people interpret you. And so you want to really be mindful of how you're communicating things, because people could be taking you the wrong way. And also, too, what this is saying to me with the release card, and our final card of the week is letting go again. We're still letting go. We're getting rid of stuff. We're getting rid of old patterns, old habits, old people that don't serve us anymore, old clothing that's been in our closet that we're not wearing. Get rid of it. But this communication also is saying to me, is there somebody in your life that you have held a grudge with? Maybe they did wrong by you. You might have done wrong by them. You either want to reach out to them and to communicate, get some clarity on the situation, possibly make amends with somebody, or just energetically, you can write them a letter as if you're writing it to them, and then burn it in the fire, send it out to the universe. You need to get these things off of your chest. That is part of the release. That's part of letting go. So any things that have been left unsaid that you need to deal with, you can write it down on paper, and then just visually picture that person and that message is getting to them. Because until you release and let go of everything that you need to, the mystery is not going to be coming to you. The abundance, the joy, the peace, the happiness, there's not going to be any room for it until you clean out your closets. That's pretty much all I have to say to you for this week. I know it was a little crazy. We have fireworks going off in the background, dogs barking everywhere, not mine. Now I hear fire trucks or an airplane. Oh, two things. I was on my way to doing a tarot party today, doing a lot of readings. I came across a couple of animal totems on my way. It could be beneficial to you. I had to stop my car on, an old country road to allow a doe to cross the road. She was absolutely gorgeous, and she was taking her time, her sweet old time. However, what that says to me is gentle power. I sat there in awe looking at her, but it also reminded me, and I told my clients the same thing, is you do not have to be aggressive and forceful to get what you want. Sometimes it's best to just sit back and be gentle and be kind and compassionate. And guess what? That usually tends to work. And I think people that are out in the world that have so much anger and animosity right now, these protests, I totally get them. I understand why everybody is so upset, but that is not the way to do it. You need to use the power of the doe. Her gentle power is what's going to move things forward in this world. You do not have to be aggressive. You do not have to be forceful to get your point across or to get the things that you want. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope everybody has a really great week. I love you. Blessings. I'll see you next week. Bye.